champion. I got thunder in my bones. I got the crown in water.
All right, guys, we are back with break number 10482. It is a 5-box mixer with Bob Ross. So we're going to go through these real quick. We have our logo fractor, which we'll start off with. We have our Topps Chrome hobby box, which we will do second. And then Soren is going to jump in and do the jumbo. Then we have a Breaker's Delight. And to end it all off, we have our Bob Ross. So, appreciate you guys getting this filled up. This is a PYT, so you guys all should know your teams. So I'm probably not going to keep the teams on the screen, but we'll show them off here real quick. This is the Arizona Diamondbacks down to Milwaukee Brewers. And from the Brewers down to the Nationals. Here are all of your teams. If you guys have any questions, definitely let us know. Otherwise, you guys know how it goes. We'll start ripping and we'll call out the hits. But here we go, guys. I'm sure we're going to get another Bob Ross up after this. So in the meantime, let's sit back and enjoy this one. And good luck to everybody who went in. And I appreciate you guys getting it closed out and filled up.
Next one will be dropping at 11:45.
11:45. So we are going to start off with our logo fractor as always. Here we go.
Sorry, 11:30, not 11:45.
11:30. The next one will be dropping. White Sox and Snacks. Kevin, you have the Chicago White.
I think he means D-backs, and yes.
And backs. That is correct.
Appreciate you for hopping in, Kevin.
Yes, thank you so much. Guys, we're going to start off with Logo Fractor. We got our base packs, followed by, holy cow. Wow, this guy just doesn't want to escape. First box is empty. Here are our 2 Logo Fractor packs. And we will start with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base chrome packs.
Still have yet to see anything other than base out of these, although I don't think you can see anything other than base.
I don't think you can either. I wish they would have juiced the Logo Fractors a little bit more.
Yeah. Still haven't seen an auto Logo Fractor out of any of these breaks.
I think before we started doing Bob Ross, we got one. I don't remember who it was. I thought it was a big one, though. James Wood. Maybe?
Let's see another one tonight.
For real. We're due. We're so due.
For real.
For real, for real. All right, guys. I ripped all of the base packs, so let's get started with Chris Bassett. Tarek Skubal. Leo Jimenez. Xander Bogaerts. Wilson Contreras. We have Andre Chaparro. Luis Garcia Jr., Kumar Rocker, Nathaniel Lowe, Juan Soto, Ty Madden, Brandon Nimmo, Jose Siri, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Darren Baker, Cabrian Hayes, Randy Arozarena, Drew Romo, Kerry Carpenter, and Nick York, ending those out. Is there a limit on Disney hobby boxes? There's not.
No limits tonight.
Yep, you can buy as many as you want, and I will rip as many as you want. You can buy a whole case. All right, guys, first Logo Fractor pack. Good luck to everybody. We do have color. We have teal. Mookie Betts going to the Dodgers. Bleacher Bums. How you doing, Bleacher? Contreras. Bryce Terang from the back. We have Will Warren going to the Yankees. That is going to be Judge. If Judge is in a break, you can assume he hits.
100%.
Speaking of which, I know Judge every now and then likes to sneak in here. All right, our first numbered card is going to be going to the Yankees again. Like I said, Judge hits.
Wow.
Bleacher Bums, good night so far. We are doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
How about Cody Bellinger, 161 of 199.
Another one for Judge.
Another one for Judge.
Hope you're having a good night, Bleacher. I know we are.
Always. All right, our last Logo Fractor pack. Dude, I wish it was like 4 Logo Fractor packs.
Right?
Is that gold? Do I see gold? I see gold.
Ooh, gold power players.
And it's a bookend.
Ooh.
Wow. Tyler Anderson. Josh Naylor.
Whoa, there it is.
For the Dodgers, how about River Ryan?
Wow, Bleacher.
Bleacher hits
There we
all
go.
the time as well. Congrats on that one, Bleacher. We have Chris Sale.
We spoke it into existence. Auto Logo Fractor. Boom.
Holy cow. Bleacher, let's go. And, oh, I just flashed it. Snuck up on us indeed. Would love to go in halves on a hobby of Disney if I only knew someone willing to go in with me. I heard Dan likes to go in. All right. On our gold power players, it is a bookend 50 of 50 for the Mets. Who's got the Mets? Chris. Chris hits a lot too.
Hey.
Luis Angel Acuna on the gold power players.
Man, that gold on the power players.
Wow.
So sweet looking.
Wow. What a pack right there. What a pack. So we got River Ryan on the base Logo Fractor auto.
That's the first Logo Fractor auto we've seen out of any of these breaks. First one.
And we got the Luis Angel Acuna. Come on, card. Come on. Why are we going crazy? That's crazy. Oh, Dan's thinking about it. All right, I'll give you sleevers and some base. I don't know why I just set it on top of the box I needed. All right.
That's right.
Our hobby. Good luck, everybody. Bleacher, you hit every time I rip. It's insane.
Same. It's crazy.
Box is empty. All right, just like always, I'm gonna rip all the packs and then we'll go through them just to speed it up a little bit. I was never a fan of doing this. I know I said this the other day too, but I'm gonna say it again. I was never a fan of doing this until I actually started doing it.
Yeah, it does make it a little quicker.
You guys have been great. Let's hit some big cards. Yeah, let's do it.
I agree.
I always love hitting big cards.
Let's see another black 101 on a Bob. That would be great.
I remember when Snipe and I used to get a lot of hits together too. Snipe, what happened to us, man? We used to be something. What happened to us? You stopped going in on purses.
What happened?
Could do 2 like we did earlier and have them split the base and eBay everything. I like that idea. I know you stopped buying personals. Kinda hurt my feelings.
What up with that?
Yeah, you guys should both buy a hobby box at Disney. How much for one single card? Dude, for you? Man, you know I got you, Med. What card do you want? What card do you want? Taco Fall Rookie?
Taco Fall. What a name.
Hey, you know what? You are going to be opening tomorrow, right? Some Mega? You going to dome any?
I feel like Matt's gonna dome some Mega.
Is that an orange I just saw? No, it's a 35th. However, I did pull an orange 35th the other day.
Really?
I did.
Who was it?
Don't remember. Can't, dude. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Do it for the one time. Hit that nuke. Hit that mega nuke. All right. 3 more packs to open and we'll start ripping. Yeah, you guys should both buy a hobby, and then you guys pick your ripper, and we'll battle just for fun. All right, guys, here we go. Juan Soto starting us off. Gustavo Campero for the Angels right away. Holy cow, on the teal lava. For the Angels, Derek.
Derek hit that Mike Trout all etch auto last night. I'm pretty sure.
Vladdy on the power players. We got Chris Bryant, Josh Naylor, Jose Siri on the hyper. We got Yoshi on the future stars, Shea Whitcomb, Tyler Anderson, Darren Baker, Dylan Cease on the, that's an image variation.
Yeah.
Dylan Cease variation going to the Padres.
Nice.
Going to Brad, cards for days. I don't usually pick a box. I mean, we can pick them for you. I was saying pick your ripper. And Soren and I can battle because it keeps us entertained.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Cavadas, Michael Harris, Kerry Carpenter, Jose Ramirez on the 35th, Colton Cowser on the trophy, Ozzy Albies, Drew Romo, Connor Gillespie for the Marlins. That is going to Kilch. I'm pretty sure that's a variation, is it not?
I mean...
Thor, do your job.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty confident that's a variation.
I feel like I've never seen that.
Isaac Collins, I don't think I have
before.
either. J-Rod, first on the print to 150, going to the Mariners.
And J-Rod.
And, J-Rod, getting it on his 3rd day of breaks. Nice little color match there for you, Jared. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Future stars, Mason Wynn, Tyler Locklear, Hunter Renfroe, Brian Reynolds on the hyper. We got Paul Skeens on the 35th. Wow, that one looks really good.
Yeah.
Andrew Benintendi. What country pluck a box and have Soren rip one of them? Let country. Okay. I mean, I'll pluck both of them if you really want. Tarek Skubal, Stuart Baroa, Michael Wacha on the silver, Luis Angel Acuna, Chris Bassett, Leo Jimenez, Roki Sasaki on the Fortune 15. We have Wilson Contreras, Edgardo Henriquez, Jace Young on the rookie silver.
She calls you country.
That's actually what I got. That was my nickname in the military. Then if you want to pick a number, country drip that one. Okay, you take Dan, I'll take Soren. Soren will pluck me the box. All right, Brooks Baldwin, Tyler Fitzgerald, Cedric Mullins, Aaron Judge on the 35th. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the hyper, Riley Green on the silver, Christian Campbell, Leo Jimenez, Aaron Judge on the Fortune 15, Anthony Volpe, William Contreras, Luis Garcia Jr., J-Rod on the all-etch, Mike Burrows, Mookie Betts, Andre Chaparro, Tyler Gentry going to the Royals on the silver, Nick PGA.
Sounds good, guys.
Okay, so I'm plucking Snipes, and Soren's plucking Dan's. Kind of crazy Dan didn't want to team up with the other Dan, but cool.
Crazy.
Yastrzemski, Ian Happ, Shota Imanaga, 36 of 150 on the blue lava for the Cubbies. Kilch.
That's a sweet color match for the Cubs.
That is a very nice color match right there. All right, we got Yordan Alvarez on the 15, Randy Arozarena on the hyper, Francisco Lindor on the all-etch, Kobe Mayo, Luis Robert Jr., Roki Sasaki, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the silver. Camera is blurry. We got Ryan Mountcastle, Gleyber Torres, Levi Jordan, 52 of 299, going to the Cincinnati Reds. That is going to Cards for Days.
Cards for days.
Cards for Days.
Kilch, if you're watching, you got a buyer on that Shota.
Yep. Yep. Kilch, if you're watching, let us know. Kobe Mayo. David Festa, Stephen Kwan, Justin Verlander, Deshaun Kiersey for the Twins on the silver. Dan, I haven't seen your name in a while. Hope you're doing well, man. Not Dan Hammond. I'm a little mad at Dan Hammond. He didn't want Dan Squared to run this competition, but that's all right. That's all right, Dan. And Matt Chapman is going to end off the hobby box, and Soren is going to take over.
All right.
And I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Here we go.
Jumbo time. Jumbo time. All right. Here we go. 3 autos in the jumbo. I really hope we get some non-base autos out of the Breakers Delight this time, because we've been seeing a lot of base autos out of the Breakers Delight boxes in these breaks. But we got a logo fractor auto, so I think that's a good sign for you guys here. All right, jumbo is empty. Here we go. I'm just gonna go pack by pack for the jumbo. That's my style. Brooks Lee, Jeffers, Martinez, Sale, Skeens, Ben Rice, power players, Alonso, Gunner, Hyper, Jacob Wilson on the refractor for the A's, and Bleacher.
Oh my God, Dan says I never hit for him is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Literally,
That's
Dan,
wild.
the last time I ripped for you, I got you a case hit.
Shota base. What was the case hit?
It was Volcanic.
Oh, Obsidian?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or no, was it Inception? I don't remember.
Volcanics is
Yeah.
Obsidian.
Was it Obsidian, Dan?
Shunk, Jimenez, Seager, Malloy. We got Jose Altuve variation. That's sick.
Nice. That is,
Signing a glove.
that is sweet.
That's really cool. I haven't seen that one yet.
Snipe, I hope I hit you the biggest nuke.
Astros going to Dan. Here's a nice variation for you, Dan.
I hope I hit you the biggest nuke. Dan bought his, by the way, Snipe.
Vladdy all etch. Fortune, Mookie, Lopez, Refractor, Sheets, and Doyle.
I mean, Dan, to be fair, I was always going to be Team Snipe anyway.
Profar, Graceffo. We got a purple coming up here. Young Hu, Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns. Not a purple. We got a 35th Gunner. Strider on the Hyper. Alvarez. Who took the Braves? Adrian.
Kevin, I did not see any response on any of our chats from Kilch.
Yeah.
Next time he's in the chat, I can definitely let him know. Otherwise, if you download the app on your Android or Apple phone, we do have a community that you can message his name on there and ask. Not sure, remember the same. Pretty sure you made me retire. Dan, I literally hit you a case hit the last time I ripped for you. I don't even want to hear it. You're actually gaslighting me right now.
First auto is going to be Mason Montgomery for the Rays. And that's going to Kilch as well.
I will call Josh right now to prove it. He was sitting right next to me.
Future Stars, Shota, Sal Perez, Refractor, Snell, and Correa.
What? Mega Disney? Nope.
Schwellenbach, Horowitz, Adley on the power players, Marte, Hyper, Joey Bart, Refractor, Alvarez, and Turner.
Oh my God, Dan.
We got a, oh, never mind. Matt Shaw, Narvaez, DJ Hers, Santander. We got a Jeff McNeil on the negative for the Mets, and Chris Roy.
Dan, you're such a troll, dude.
I'll etch Alvarez Gunner, Fortune 15. Reese Hines, sickest picture in the whole set.
Yep.
There is a little something right here, though. I don't know what that is. In the back, Darvish and Kiner Falefa.
Wait, didn't I actually? No, he did hit that sketch. He did hit that sketch. I do remember that. No, I hit that sketch. I don't remember. I'm not going back to the bot. I know I hit you something out of Inception. I hit you the case hit out of Inception.
Theodosio Winker. Drew Thorpe. 35th, Brooks Lee. Blade Hyper. Blaylock. Kirby and Crawford.
No, I did get you that sketch because I hit you the sketch and the case hit. Triple B, come get your man. Come get your man. I'm done with him. Cut him off.
Edgardo Enriquez for the Dodgers.
Oh my God, Bleacher. hits
238 of
again.
299 Bleacher. That's
Bleacher.
crazy.
Let's go, my guy.
Bleacher does not miss with the Dodgers in these breaks.
Nope.
I swear. Future Stars, Caminero. Power Players, Brooks Lee. Yoshi Refractor. Young and DeGrom. So I'm ripping Snipes and you're ripping Dans, but I'm plucking Dans and you're plucking Snipes?
No, I'm ripping Snipes.
I'm so confused. Martinez.
So we'll
Kovic.
pluck your. I'm plucking Snipes and ripping his. You're plucking Dan's and ripping his.
Okay. Bryce Harper, I'll etch.
Honestly, I'm kind of done with Dan anyway. So you just handle him. Handle my light work.
McDermott on the refractor for the Orioles. And Dan. Abrams and Alcantara. 3 packs to go in the jumbo, and then we'll get on to the breakers, the light, to hopefully find some non-base autos.
Nice, Dan. What
Got
kind of
Teal
star you
here.
got?
All right, we'll go from the back here. We got Shohei base.
Hey,
Peralta.
there's $20, Bleacher.
Suarez on the refractor. Alvarez. Power players, Seager. And on our teal for the Braves, we got Matt Olson, 180 of 299, and going to Adrian. Soren gonna take us to the moon. Hey, that's the goal, Dan.
Yeah.
I think we both can take us to the moon, though.
You know what, Dan? You can land where Sniper and I already set up. All right. How's that sound?
It's gonna be a fun little battle here. Kiersey, Tatis, Gillespie, Vargas, York, Tom Madden, Shervio on the 35th, Tyone Hyper, Greg Jones, refractor for the Rockies, Hoskins, and Bieber. Last pack of the jumbo here.
What
Should
you got?
have another auto.
What do you got going on over here?
Those are base, those are sleevers.
Okay, what are these ones? Top loaders?
Yeah. Oh no, these are sleevers too. I just moved them over so I had space.
I got you.
Alright, we should have our last auto in this pack. Cease. Wait.
What?
Maybe it's not a variation.
All right, maybe it's not a variation. If only we had Thor in here to tell us.
I feel like I've never seen that cease before though.
I don't think I have either. It wouldn't be the first time we pulled 2 variations back to back.
Yeah, true. Gentry, Hayes, Nimmo, Rocker. For the Mariners and Jared. Troy Taylor, 489 of 499. Little refractor out of there. It looks like pi. Pi
It does.
symbol.
I feel like you two would be sitting in lawn chairs on a pontoon with Tenny's P. Johnson outboard. Hey, with McGolden lights
Oh,
in
yeah.
the cooler.
And the Yeti. PCA. Schwarber power players, Bybee, Refractor, McMahon, and Yoshida.
What's crazy is it probably would be Yeti, which would probably cost more than the motor we'd be
Oh yeah,
using.
100%.
Yeah.
$600 on the Yeti 110.
Yeah.
And $40 off Facebook Marketplace for the Johnson outboard. You know it.
Sir.
All right, Breakers Delight time. My favorite box of the break.
Same.
Yes, I like this better than Bob Ross.
I do too.
Don't judge.
No, there is no judging.
I love Breakers Delight.
Except for Aaron Judge.
I mean, it is called Breakers Delight for a reason, I guess.
Afternoon delight.
All right, here we go. You can see that Youthquake peeking through there. All right, on our refractors here, we got Nick Sogard. Top load that one. Matt Olson and Yilber Diaz for the Diamondbacks and Kevin Cherry.
Dan, you could be on that boat all by yourself.
The
huh?
Vikings love boat.
Do you know about that?
I don't think so.
So was that 2004, Dan? So back in 2004, the Dante Culpepper days, the Vikings players got in a lot of trouble because they all rented a boat, a yacht, on Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah.
It was a couple boats, but they got in a lot of trouble for everything that was going on.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Not sure what's going on between Dan Squared, but I feel obligated to defend country. He's plucked and ripped many nukes from me, including 2 Star Wars Supers. Yeah, how about that now? What's even more lethal is the combination of country. That's true. We are lethal.
Jackson Jobe on the Youthquake for the Tigers.
Dan.
And Dan Hammond.
Why do all of your comments keep getting muted?
I don't understand why it does that.
I don't know. This guy's been flagged. Guy's got the NSA watching him.
All right.
Snipe, Dan and I are just having a good time.
We got Michael McGreevy on the purple 137 of 250 for the Cardinals. And Cardinals going to Susan Moss.
Dan is holding the gaslight, and I'm the oil, apparently.
How about a little Paul Goldschmidt on the gold geometric? That is 2 of 50.
There we
Going
go.
to Judge 405. Little Goldschmidt on the gold. Name match. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a little Adael Amador Youthquake Orange 19 of 25. Going to
Bang.
Mikey Likes It for $10 for the Rockies.
Let's go, Mikey.
There we go, Mikey. Nice take. Break character quick. All right, and our autos. First one's going to be Michel Otanes. Of course, it's a base auto. Going to the A's and Bleacher. Tiny little signature on there.
Dan, hard to pull a numbered card from this chair.
What the hell? There we go. And last auto, of course, it's a base auto. Another one for the A's. Armando Alvarez. 2 autos for the A's out of that one. Going to Bleacher.
Bleacher eats.
Oh, yeah. Big time. All right. And it's time.
Bob Ross time.
It's time for some Bob. And we will be giving away this box. Not giving away. We'll be randoming it for everybody that's in the break.
There you go.
Got to be careful with what I say here.
There you go. That guy hasn't come in a while.
True.
Or maybe he's lurking. Who knows?
Could be.
Who knows?
These boxes sometimes are just like, what is going on in here?
Yeah. Gross breakers.
Gross breakers. Yeah, a little bit. All right. Come on, Bob Ross. Get out of there. All right, Bob is empty with the brush down there. All right. Good luck, guys. Bob time. He does need to save it. I think he can. All right. Looks like we have a short print and titanium white to start it out. We got Luis Angel Acuna, Corey Seager, Ricky Henderson, Kobe Mayo, James Wood, Kyle Tucker, Ramirez. Put that in the wrong stack. Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, from the back. We got a Fro.
Alrighty.
Rookie Afro to start it off. Dylan Cruz.
Wow.
Going to the Nationals. And Kilch.
Kilch.
Wow, Dylan Cruz Afro for Kilch. And the Happy Mistakes. Bang. And our titanium white here. Let's see what we got. Gonna be 29 of 35.
Later, man.
Hey, see you, man. Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. That is very off center. Wow.
Yeah.
Tigers going to Dan Hammond. There you go, Dan. There's a little fielder for you to 35.
Bang indeed.
Bang.
Great start to the end of the break.
Okay, we got another titanium, which should be an auto, and a paint splatter to 99 here. Micah McCreevy, Pujols, PCA, Matt Williams, Aaron Judge, Guidry. A little damaged on the bottom left there, Guidry. Chris Sale, Eckersley. All right, on our paint splatter, 30 of 99. Wyatt Langford going to Texas. Dave Stevens.
There you go, Dave.
And should be an auto here. Rookie. Luis Angel Acuna going to the Mets. And Christopher Roy. That is 13 of 35. Titanium white auto for the Mets.
Bang.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
Next Bob, dropping in 5 minutes, guys.
Fill her up.
So if you want the Dodgers, you better beat Bleacher Bums to it. Okay, we got an Art of Stealing and a Bat on Ball here. Alcantara, Vientos, Roki, Lindor, Gunner, Rhett Lauder, Chipper Jones, Jace Young. From the back, we got another Met, Juan Soto. Bat on ball for Christopher Roy. Appreciate you for sleeving all those.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we got Art of Stealing here. To 99, so it's going to be a paint splatter, Art of Stealing. How about another Dylan Cruz? That is 78 of 99. Nationals going to Kilch. Another Cruz. Little Cruz box here. All right, we got green to 75 and budding talent. Mike Piazza, Clayton Kershaw, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Reggie Jackson, Vladdy Sr., Nick York, Austin Wells, J-Rod. We got Acuna on the budding talents going to Christopher Roy to go with your titanium white auto.
Oh man, there's my Jack for sale.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We got a rookie. It is Orioles, 40 of 75. Cade Povich for the Orioles. And Dan, there you go, Dan. Another one for you. Auto's still lurking. Ken Griffey Jr., Riley Green, Kumar Rocker, Scooble, Trey Turner, Hayden Birdsong, Jackson Holiday, Derek Jeter. All right, we got another bat on ball here. Albert Pujols for the Angels and Derek Link. All right, and 1 of 1.
Let's go.
1 of 1. Ellie De La Cruz, budding talent. Let's go.
Cards for days.
Cards for days. 1 of 1. Ellie De La Cruz, budding talents. Wow.
Let's go, cards.
Wow. That's my second 1 of 1 out of Bob.
Let's go.
Ellie De La Cruz, budding talent. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Let's go, Brad.
I got excited when I got the 35 of that.
Dude, that's crazy. That snuck up on me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice one, Brad. That's a nice one. Congrats. What is this? The Art of Stealing, I believe. Brad, are you watching? Bobby. Adley Rutschman, Stephen Kwan, Elvis Martinez, Brooks Lee, Shohei. Nice. Top load Shohei real quick.
Nuke.
Nuke indeed, Brad. Ceiling for days is
Living
the
up to
game.
the name.
Yep. Nico Cavadas, Imanaga. We got Jazz Chisholm Jr., base Art of Stealing for the Yanks and Judge. Wow. Crazy, crazy night tonight.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right, and we got a green to 75 here. Going to be number 2 of 75. And Dennis Eckersley for the Athletics and Bleacher Bums.
Wow.
Eckersley to 75. Yeah, it is, Dan. Yes, it is. I'm surprised that didn't get muted. That's crazy. Wow. What a pull for Cards for Days there.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. All right, we should have a... Oh, we got an easel. Okay, so we might have an auto here on the green. We got Don Mattingly, Churio, Mookie, DiMaggio, Koufax. Wow, 4 Dodgers in a row. Tatis, Fielder, Jacob Wilson, Rhett Lauder on the easel. 18 of 75 going to the Reds. And we got green here, another rookie, 32 of 75. Rhett Lauder.
Wow.
Brad, what is going on here?
Brad, let's go.
What is going on here, Brad? Goodness. Goodness, Brad. Have a break.
No kidding.
Sheesh.
Let's go, Brad.
Let's freaking go, dude. All right, last pack of Bob. I think we should have a short print in here. Yep. All right, last pack. Alvarez, Cade Povich, Jim Palmer, Dominguez, Mike Trout, Pena, Yoshinobu, DJ Hers. On the short print here, Bobby Witt Jr.
Nice.
And the Royals are going to Nick PGA. And looks like we have a Yeah, green bat on ball for the Astros. What up?
Look at that
Dan.
thing. Hey,
Yordan Alvarez, bat on ball,
101.
63 of 75.
Wait.
Yeah. Ellie 1 of 1 budding talents.
Oh my god, bro. I wish I was a real auto.
I know, right?
Wow.
Dude,
Last card for you, Dan.
they do make it look real. Like,
Yeah,
pretty real.
they make it look pretty good.
Yeah, the first time I opened this with Nate, I thought they were
would've
real.
thought, yeah, right? Dude, 101, damn.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to random these names for the box and the brush.
Other ones need pictures.
All right, this is going to be for the box and the brush, guys. Here we go. 7 or better on the dice, and we got an 11. Good luck.
Anything else? Any good signatures?
Yeah, there's a couple in there, I think, maybe.
Hand them to me real quick. I can look. This is that louder is probably.
Final round. And going to the Brewers and Creeping Death. All right, that'll do it. Let me get a little recap going here. All right. We got silvers here. Sogard, Diaz, Greg Jones, McDermott, Blaylock, Reese Hines, Alvarez Jr., Altuve, Variation, Jacob Wilson, Kiersey, Gentry, Jace Young, Gillespie, and Dylan Cease. All right, we got some more silvers and some base inserts here. Jazz Chisholm, Albert Pujols bat on ball, Acuna budding talents, Soto bat on ball, Cruz Afro. You get a picture of that one?
Oh,
Jackson Jobe, Youthquake, Refractor, Shohei base, McNeil negative, and Warren logo fractor. For our parallels here, we got Alvarez bat on ball to 75, Bobby Witt short print, Louder to 75, Easel, Eckersley to 75, Shohei base, Povich to 75, Cruz to 99 on Art of Stealing, Langford to 99, Fielder to 35, Goldschmidt gold to 50, McCreevy to 250, Olsen to 299, Imanaga to 150, Rodriguez to 150, Bellinger to 199, and Campero to 199. And we got our big ones here. We got Acuna Power Players gold logo fractor bookend, Amador orange Youthquake to 25, Louder to 75 auto, River Ryan logo fractor auto. Save that one for last. Acuna to 35 auto, Alvarez, Otanes, Troy Taylor refractor to 499 auto, Henriquez to 299 on the purple glitter, Mason Montgomery, Levi Jordan to 299, and 1 of 1 Ellie De La Cruz budding talents. Crazy. All right, that does it, guys. The next one is dropped